Hi children, welcome back to our mathematics class. Today I am going to teach you a new lesson, statistics. So you know that what is meant by a statistics. Statistics is a branch of mathematics which deals with collection, classification, tabulation and interpretation of data. Okay, so already you studied from 6th standard onwards, you are learning what is meant by data and what is primary data, secondary data, all that, isn't it? So first here let us see what are the main concepts in this lesson. Okay, for that first let us see what is meant by a data. A data is any kind of information, we call that as a data. Data can be of two types, primary data and secondary data. Primary data means what? A data collected by directly from the source, we call that as a primary data. Okay. So a person is collecting data directly from the source, that we can say that as a primary data. Secondary data means data collecting indirectly from the source. Okay, not directly from the source, indirectly. For example, we are collecting data through newspaper, multimedia and some other data collected areas. We are collecting the information that comes under the secondary data. Okay, so the main measures of central tendency you have studied in 9th standard. So what are the measures of central tendency? Mean, median and mode, isn't it? So we have studied already mean, median and mode for an ungrouped data. Okay, so in this 10th standard we are going to learn the same measures of central tendency, that is mean, median and mode in the case of an group data. Okay, so in the case of a group data means they will give class intervals. Okay, so you know that class interval last year and all we studied bar graph, pictograph, all types of graphs, that is frequency, polygon, isn't it? So in that cases and all we are drawing, for example if we are drawing a histogram, they will give a continuous class intervals, isn't it? So for continuous class interval means, for example 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Like that way if they are given the class interval means we can say that it is a group data. Okay. Simply only a raw data is given without class interval, we can say that that is an ungrouped data. Okay. So for finding the arithmetic mean, first we are going to learn the mean, that is the arithmetic mean. Okay. So arithmetic mean for a grouped data. For finding the group data, first let us see what is meant by class interval. Class intervals, first we know that lower limit and 0 to 10. 0 is the lower limit, 10 is the upper limit. Okay. So how we will find out the class mark? What is meant by class mark or mid-x? Okay, otherwise it is known as mid-x. How will you find out? Lower limit plus upper limit whole divided by 2. So, mid-x or class mark for the class interval 0 to 10 means 0 plus 10 whole divided by 2. That is equal to 10 by 2. We will get the class mark as 5. Okay. So, lower limit plus upper limit whole divided by 2 is the class mark. Okay. So, for finding the arithmetic mean, class mark is very important. That is why I am explaining first. Class mark is lower limit plus upper limit whole divided by 2. Next you see that if the data are given in an ungrouped manner, they will ask you to find out the range. So how will you find out the range? What is the formula for finding range? Range is equal to the greatest value minus the smallest value. Okay. So range is the greatest value minus the smallest value of the given data, and class mark is lower limit plus upper limit whole divided by 2. Okay. So let us see in detail what are the formula for finding the arithmetic mean. First I am going to deal with arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, that is x bar equal to sigma x by n. Already you studied in your lower classes for ungrouped data. Okay. So here we are going to learn that what is meant by x bar in the group data. So we will have three methods. Okay. So first method is direct method, second method is assumed mean method, and third method is step deviation method. So I will give you the three methods formula also, but step deviation method this year CBSE is deleted due to the pandemic situation. Okay, so you know that x bar is representing by the average or arithmetic mean. So the first formula, direct method, I am saying that x bar equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Okay, that is the direct method formula. Second method is assumed mean method. So here we are assuming one mean and finding the arithmetic mean. For that, x bar equal to a plus sigma fi di divided by sigma fi. So sigma fi di is equal to x minus a. That means x value minus the assumed mean. Okay. So you have to learn the formula. By heart the formula, I will explain how to practice or how to do the sums based on the formula. Okay. And the third one, step deviation method, that is deleted, but also you must know the formula. That is x bar equal to a plus h into sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi, where ui equal to x minus a whole divided by h. Okay, these are the three formula. I will write that on the board and I will explain each one separately. Okay.